It's me, Pretty Pink Pommy.
Hey! Hi, y'all. How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? Yes, it is me, none other than your fearless leader. Hello, hello.
It's me, Pretty Pink Pommy.
You want me to hit it again? I'll do it again too.
It's me, Pretty Pink Pommy.
Period. Are y'all ready for another episode of the casual Fiercepoplocke and Pokemon Fire Red? Have y'all been saving up your channel points? Because I have. I don't have any channel points here. Shout out to the icons of the day. We have Kira Maple Rose, Masked Hero V, and Majestic Milotic. Get into it. Okay, I'm ready to get into this stream. We have a couple things that we're going to do before we end up going to the gym. We're kind of like, this is going to be our final gym experience. I don't know how strong our Pokemon are on this team, but we have a little bit of a ways to go before we can actually do the gym. There's a handful of things that I would like to do just to get them out of the way, so that way we can kind of experience them together. If you're ready for that, let's get into it. Also, say hello to everybody watching the VOD. I don't know how long the stream is going to be, but if it's not super duper extra long and, what is the word, strenuous, then maybe we can play something else later, like some Pokopia or something. But let's play it by ear. Okay, let's get into it. So our current team, for those who have been keeping up, we have none other than... we have Punchy, the Primeape. We have Death Lily, the Vileplume. We have Crankette, aka widely and popularly known as the Pharaoh. We have Cherry Pie, the Raichu. We have Bithica. Put a Bithica in the chat if you love Bithica. Bithica, the Nidoqueen. And lastly, but not leastly, we have Giagun, the Sequeen of Kanto. And that is our team for episode 7. No, it's episode 9. We're on episode 9 now. Today is episode 10. Last episode, after we defeated Blaine at Cinnabar Island, we ended up going to the Sevii Islands, where we had to interact a little bit with the story. But even though we had to interact a little bit with the story, we still have a little bit more to explore in the Sevii Islands. There's some Pokemon out there that I would like to see if y'all think they're fierce or not. So we're gonna go check those out. I don't know exactly how to get over there from here though. Let's try flying. We're gonna fly here. No, we don't need to be here. We need to be here, Crankette. Vermilion City. Right, thank you, Crankette. She did her big one. Bitch! Hello? Not me fighting the locals. Y'all would fight the locals too if you could. Trust. What's everybody up to? What did y'all eat today? I had a bagel with some ham. Let's go to one island. I had a bagel with some ham and some cheese. It was okay. I'm tired of bagels. I've been eating a lot of bagels recently. And I had to really like power myself through it. And for to drink, my regular at-home dirty chai, made with instant coffee. I think I would like bagels if I had like a sweet, like cream cheese, or like if I went to, you know, like Einstein's and we got like a cute little schmear or something. Mount Ember erupted. Kindle Road. Girl, what does this lead to? Oh, this is the Pokemon Center. And this is Celio. Is this device what used to connect people to like the fucking Hoenn region or something? Like, why is this here? Why is this significant to the story at all? Yeah, see, so she said she wants to trade Pokemon with her boyfriend who lives far away. That's probably what it's giving. I never did that because I only had my own one device. Even though I had like Pokemon Sapphire when I played Pokemon Fire Red, I had both. I only had one device, so I could never like trade between games. So last episode, we've ended up voting out Sweetie Pie the Vaporeon, and we ended up voting in Cherry Pie the Raichu, meaning that Cherry Pie, you didn't have a boyfriend who lived far away?
What about you being built like a bus driver?
What about you being built like the bus?
Mind your own boyfriend business. Oh my goodness, like... And what if I didn't want to talk about him today? Let's talk about it. Biffica has to... Oh, Gia-Gun. Gia-Gun, you can learn Surf Girl here. Not Horn Attack! And what if I didn't want to talk about him today? Huh? Your long distance, low commitment situationship boyfriend. Okay, CMB, don't act like we haven't all been there. Don't act like we haven't all been there. My boyfriend's older and like he goes to another school, so y'all really wouldn't know him. But like, I bet when you meet him, you're gonna think he's really cool, but like he's older. Like you're not gonna get him and he doesn't like all the same stuff as us. So like, even if he was around, he wouldn't really be hanging out with us while I'm hanging out with y'all, but he would be hanging out with me because I'm cool. Kira, no comment. With love, finger hearts, finger hearts. Somebody send the hand heart emoji. No comments. Gia-Gun, you're learning surf today. I feel like this is gonna be the kiss of death for Gia-Gun, no shade. Are our Pokemon healed? Okay, we don't need to heal up then. We can just leave this bitch. Bye. Gia-Gun, come on. We got shit to do today. So this is one island. There's some stuff going on one island. Apparently the volcano's up around here somewhere. She's tea. She said, I'm beginning to get a sunburn. Hi, Farm Boy. swimmer girl, Abigail. You did not get the notification. Were you already on Twitch? Because if you're already on Twitch, you don't get the notification. Sometimes it'll be a pop-up, but sometimes it doesn't tell you. Like, even if you're on your mobile device, if you're already on your mobile device, I don't think it gives you a notification, but that I might be crazy. Ow. I hit something. I might be crazy. Are y'all crazy? No, I got the Discord notification though. Well, hello Discord. Hi Pero. Pero is crazy. Get into it. Did I ask y'all what y'all were doing? What did y'all say? I asked y'all what y'all ate for breakfast. Did y'all actually answer my question? Somebody said they love bagels. Beef. V, you had beef? I want to build my bug and kaiju teams. I'm playing champions to get VPRN. Okay, period. Y'all didn't tell me that what y'all were eating. Y'all didn't tell me what y'all were doing. Y'all don't fuck with me. Oh my goodness. They put me in a room. Oh, I ate a sandwich and chips. The way that we all determined that Golduck was T, specifically in this sprite, is sending the fuck out of me. I had cereal for breakfast. What kind of cereal did you have for breakfast, CMB? I might play VR chat later. Ooh, VR chat is fun. She is fierce. I had a smoothie and a bolio. Oh, what kind? Was it good? What kind of smoothie? What kind of bolio? What's tea? What's tea? What's tea? No, tell me everything. Tell me everything. Tell me everything. Banana. Oh, yummy. I swear I'm well. I was quoting a theme. Yeah, no, I get you, Kira. No, I get you. They put me in a room. Banana. Pero, have you eaten today? Do you know where your pussy is? Do you know where your cookie is? Do you know where your skitty is? Remember how we played through, how we were playing through a game with Hoenn in it, but because we had so many icons and so many shiny Pokemon and so many cuties, and because we're already conditioned to go for the fierce tops, we didn't actually put the skitty on the team, even though the skitty was appropriate for the team. I lost my cookie, not gonna lie. Okay. Hi, MB Fish. Good morning. Here we go. This is the only place that you can get Ponyta and Rapidash in the entire game of Fire Red and Leaf Green. And I have a question for all of you. Is Ponyta a fierce pop? Flop for a no, a bop for a yes. Let's go. Maybe it means something. Maybe it means something. The horse symbol. Horses symbolize movement, transportation, and also they're also frequently associated with the concept of freedom. You know, people are always seen like riding a wild horse whenever they want to appear free or unburdened or, you know, courageous even. I just moved. Do you want to move again, CMB? Rapidash's Japanese name is Gallop. Oh, cutie. Girl, a lot's going on here. Do you have any Pokemon that could, like, paralyze it? Oh, Geogun can't be switched out. Okay, Geogun. Supersonic. Ponyta is already confused. Ponyta is confused. Ponyta used Emberts. Geogun is not very affected by Emberts. Geogun is freed from Fire Spin. We're gonna use a Pokeball. Maybe Ponyta thinks I didn't move yet. Hi, Sam. Okay, question for the culture. What color is your bedspread? The current quilt that I have over my bed has purple and pink on it. Unsurprisingly, no shade. What color is your bedspread?
Number 77, Ponyta, the fire horse Pokemon. Its body is light, and its legs are incredibly powerful. It can clear Ayers rocks in one leap. Ponyta, the fire horse Pokemon. What is Ayers rock? What are we naming her? What are we naming her? Our Ponyta. What are we naming her? Pink, blue, purple, and silver. But I need to get a new set of sheets. Okay. Mine is pastel and mint in white RN. Tuki, no thank you. I'm Tuki. No thank you. Fantasy. Wild and free. Hair tie. White, green, and mauve. This is a crazy name for a Ponyta. Hi, Pickled. Hot Nooch. Okay. Okay. Does anybody... Okay.
Hi.
Hi. Milk Dud. Okay, does anybody have any feelings about the names that have already been put forth? Well, I check my text messages because I'm getting a call and a text, meaning I need to check my text. I like Hot Nooch. Anything but Hot Nooch. I'm gonna switch to PC because the app is stinky. The app is stinky. Dirty Nooch, Noochini, Nutrita, Dirty Chai, Chamomile. Okay, how about Noochini? Noochini! It sounds like Fushigi. Fushigi! Noochini! Noochini! How do we feel? How do we feel? Noochini with 2 N's. I love her. I live. Gay people will take anything. I'm playing. Open. Oh, I'm itchy. I had a Fushigi that was shit. That shit was a scam. It was a scam. Noochini! I don't have Rock Smash? I don't have Rock Smash. Where do I get Rock Smash from? Did I like miss it? Where am I supposed to get Rock Smash? Happy Pride. Okay, first of all, I'm getting a lot of text messages right now. Give me 2 seconds, please. Okay, we have to keep going, actually. We can't use the rock smash just yet. Let's see if there are any other icons around here. You're not Nuccini. You are not Nuccini. You're not Nuccini. Giagun, you surf. Giagun, you surf. Giagun, you surf. You're not Nuccini. You're nothing of the sort. And you are never anything like that. I don't know why you would even step up to audition for this freaking show when you know that you're not Nuccini. And you will never be Nuccini. You'll never be anything like Nuccini. We have a Meowth. I don't remember what her name is. I think it's a female Meowth too. I really like Meowth. And honestly, Persian is so fierce pop. The fact that we never used our Meowth, I'm sick to my stomach. Did we use the Meowth? I don't remember her name. Oh. Oh. Damn. Oh, and you can't even double battle them. Right. Okay. Get into it, Machop. Giagun, we're switching. Crankette, it's your turn. Crankette, get into it, Crankette. Macho! You will never be Nuccini. Who's up cranking it right now? Who's up freaking it right now? Freaky! Freaky with the lethos on freaky! I need to write something down. I don't remember what I was gonna name that Pokemon. Girl. Oh. Freaky with the Legos on! Alright, Crankette, you know what to do. Soaking in the hot pool is therapeutic, people say. Old lady, have a look at my face. See how smooth my skin is? She said, touch this skin, honey, period! Period! Oh my goodness!
Slay!
Oh, she ate me up. Girl, let me step into this water. Bitch. I'm rejuvenated. He said I'd take a bath and then I'd drink some chowder. Period. Okay. Thanks, y'all. This has been cute. And I got my little rock smash moment. I totally do not remember Rock Smash specifically being from over here though. I was so confused. Who should learn Rock Smash? Everybody's got to pull their weight. Does Punchy know strength? If Punchy knows strength, then Punchy does not need to know Rock Smash. Punchy knows strength. Cherry Pie, on the other hand, does not know a TM or an HM move. So we're gonna give Miss Cherry Pie Rock Smash. Because Miss Cherry Pie rock smashes the glass ceiling, mind you. Feminist icon. Yes, and she's a lesbian. Happy Pride. Do y'all think Cherry Pie is a lesbian? I think Cherry Pie's a lesbian personally. Personally, to me. Cherry Pie gives lesbian Z's. Y'all, what should we crowdfund for now that we have all the emotes? What should we crowdfund for now that we have all the emotes? We don't have to crowdfund for anything, mind you. Also, Cherry Pie fully knows Thunderwave. General Art Fund? Hello? A Switch 3! Wait, hold on. A Switch 3! Crank it, kill it. Primate. They should really make a ROM hack where they add all the different variants. So like for this game specifically, it would be like they add Annihilate. They add all the special Pokemon in that would actually like kind of form this out a little bit more, like the Evolutions, Annihilate, Rhyperior, you know, stuff like that. That would be really interesting to see like how they would actually fuck around with that. And that's what they really should have done with Let's Go Eevee, but they didn't because they were scared. Yeah, but is Seaglass in Hoenn? I thought Seaglass was in, or is Seaglass in Kanto? I thought it was in Hoenn. And I wanted to play the Kanto game. We already said Tentacool is not T. Ugh. Leave a 1 in the chat if you're petite, leave a 2 in the chat if you're demure, and leave a 3 in the chat if you're petite and demure. Thank you. Now Seadra is fierce. We have a horsey in the box, I think. Her name is H2O Stallion. I said petite for 1, demure for 2, and both for 3. Right, 1, 2, 3. Tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row. Get into it. Which reminds me, while we're here, there are so many quality of life things that they've added to this game since this was relevant. Hi, Damsela. Damsel, you're a shiny hangry Morpeko today. Did you know you're a shiny hangry Morpeko? Did you know that you're a shiny hangry Morpeko? Did you know that you're a shiny hangry Morpeko? Did you know? Pickled said I'm a big girl with big girl problems and I'm not demure. Good luck with that. Hippie duh. What are you talking about? Now I'm nervous. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Hippie. I'm so confused. I am a shiny hanging Morpeko. Okay, one more, because I thought there might be a Fierce Pop that y'all would be interested in, but maybe not, but maybe a little bit, but maybe not too much. And we're not seeing it, we're not seeing it, we're not seeing it, we're not seeing it, y'all, we're not seeing it, we're not seeing it. When I say things like 30 times, it makes it funnier, right? Right? Because that's what I think. Nucinium. Mount Ember. Hello, sir? Can you imagine if this volcano were to erupt? The explosion would be the end of us. How terrifying is that? Well, we're terrified. Would you like me to teach explosion? I don't know if I have any Pokemon that can learn explosion. No, I don't. You said you're scared. I'm eating a slice of bread. Anyone want crumb? I want a crumb. Thank you. Oh, she's tea. Pokemon Ranger Beth. With a level 38 Bellsprout. Now, Beth, that is dedication, Beth. I must tell you, Beth, that is dedication, girl. How are we going to kill the Bellsprout? We don't have a fire type on the team. We do have a flying type on the team, but Crankette has got a lot of play today. So let's send out somebody else. Let's check this. We're sending in Bifika. Thank you for Crumb. Thank you for Crumb. Bifika needs to learn a ground type move immediately. Trey left you at the session. Can y'all believe that I manifested Bifika? Middle of class too. Ew. Damsel, what color is your bedspread? Not a full restore. Oh, she did her big one. I don't care. It's yellow and white. Why is this Gloom kind of reading Biffica her rights? Biffica, step up. Biffica, you're the leader of this team for a reason. Biffica, you signed a contract, girl. I don't even think I have a. Oh, I do have a full restore. V, post your team in the Discord. I mean, she only evolved once since we met her. You gotta consider, this is episode 10. Biffica has been around since episode 8. Like, actually, truthfully, episode 8 just had 3 parts, but Biffica has been around since episode 8. Wait. No, because episode 8 was when we were in Saffron. Episode 8 had 2 parts. Episode 7 is where we met Biffica in the Safari Zone. And she just had a lot of publicity since then, and she's going to have more. If y'all are in the Discord, make sure that your Twitch account is connected to Discord. Because if Twitch is integrated into your Discord account and you're in my Discord server, that means that you're going to have access to all of the hints and/or spoilers for upcoming things that I've yet to plan. There's a handful of things in there right now that you can go and look at that might give you hints to how some things are going to play out or what might be occurring after some of the more relevant events are over. Kind of spooky and mysterious out here. It's kind of spookiest out here. Oh. Oh, remember how we were saying that Golem was fierce, and yet we never got a Golem? She's grown as a person. Biffica's not a person. Can we get a Biffica emote in the chat? Actually, you know what? I will give you a Biffica emote in the chat. How about that? Real quick, right quickly, just one Biffica emote for your nerves. Biffica emote. Biffica. Biffica. I hit the server limit way over and I didn't want to give Discord Nitro money. Server limit? What do you mean? You could only be in so many servers? Is that what you're talking about? Hitmonchan. Yeah, she gets dizzy. It's Nidorina. Whoa, Crank It, stand up. The only place that I've ever seen... I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. Hello? Not the gag. I kind of live for this design though. Well, all right, Pickled, let's start here. What are you going to do with this shiny Regirock once you catch it? Let's start there. Let's start there. Why are you bitches using full restores? For an indeterminate amount of time, right? I mean, I think you're gonna try to get her. I don't think you're gonna get her.
It smells like sulfur in here.
I can't believe we never caught a Machop. I do think that Machamp is fierce, though. I wonder why they're giving me an Ultra Ball right now. Also, what the hell is going on up here? Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness. They just want you to catch a Geodude and Machop out here so bad. Like, they could have put something interesting out here. They could have even just put Machoke and freaking Graveler out here. Where this is like mid to late game, and you're telling me that those were the Pokemon? A Firestone. It's a turducken! Everybody leave an emote in the chat for the turducken, bitch! Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness, y'all! Flop or a bob, should we catch the turducken? Should we catch the turducken? We didn't catch Articuno, but should we catch turducken? If I catch this turducken, I'm going to be using a Master Ball. I want y'all to know that right now. Or should I Shiny Hunt it? We could Shiny Hunt it, but also I can Shiny Hunt those Pokemon specifically in Fire Red and Leaf, not Fire Red and Leaf Green. That's what this game is. I could Shiny Hunt this Pokemon in Leaf Green. I could also Shiny Hunt this Pokemon in Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Email me about it. But I can Shiny Hunt this Pokemon in Let's Go Eevee as well. Turducken. I can use the Master Ball on it. The way I didn't even save my game. This is so nasty. Number 146, Moltres, the flame Pokemon. One of the legendary bird Pokemon. Those seeing it are overwhelmed by its orange wings that seem to be on fire. Moltres, the flame Pokemon. And are we gonna name it Turducken? I don't know if it's long enough. Turducke. Yup. Good, now I don't have to come back here. Oh, the current is too fast. We can't swim around here. Okay. I don't have any mushrooms, sir. Let's do Pokemon Jump. Wait, what Pokemon do you need to jump? Pokemon Jump is open to Pokemon around 28 inches or less. Who's 28 inches or less? Pinkie Pie, the Jumping Queen? You can only do this if you're with a group. It's time for you to lurk and listen. Have fun with your project. Girl, we're skipping this. I thought this was gonna be a cute moment, but we can't do nothing. We got shit that we gotta handle anyway, it's fine. This is the jump rope mini game. It's basically a Bulbasaur Pokopia mini game. I believe you, but we can't do nothing because like we can't do it because we don't have a group. And this guy wants all my mushrooms. I don't have any mushrooms to give him though. Yup. I don't know if there's any Pokemon that I actually want out here. Let's take a glance. Cutie. I would ask y'all to flop or bop this, but it's level 16. There's no need to. It's a flop, even if I do like it. Anything interesting? No, thank you. Aw, it's baby Crankets. Kill it. Girl, I don't know what she's talking about. Bye. And that was 2 Island. Okay, let's fly over to 3 Island and see what's going on over there. 3 Island is the one that has the berry, it has the berry forest, so we can go check that out. Shout out to Lost Cell. If you know, you know. A PP up. PP up. Not the woman who sings American Boy. Lostel is a character in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green who gets lost in the berry forest and gets attacked by and gets attacked by a Hypno. And then the main character has to defeat the Hypno in order to help her. And then once you help her, then you get to leave the islands. But you had to go to the islands to promote the story. This is the only place that you can get Rock Smash and other things. Also the only place that you can catch Ponyta and Rapidash. You can also catch Hypno out here. But this is not the only place that you can catch a Drowsy. I'm curious though, where do you get Ponyta and Rapidash in Generation 1? Because isn't this an add-on to the story? Like, I know this was part of the anime, but like, was this part of the Generation 1 games too, or did I make that up? Present! Bithica! Oh, these Clefairy came to fight. We already fought this lady. She's a diva. I want to shiny hunt a legendary Pokemon. I should do that. That would be fun, huh? Thank you. I wish that you could get Staryu in this game. I also wish that I played through Leaf Green enough that I could actually transfer a Staryu into this game, but I didn't. I gave up, or else we would have had a Vulpix too, but it's too late. It's never too late to fill your Pokedex, but it is too late currently to have them as a part of the Fiercepoplocke. We're on the final gym. The Pokemon that y'all vote for today are going to be the Pokemon that are going to be the finalists in the Fiercepoplocke. Which also confirms Cherry Pie as a finalist as well, because Cherry Pie has immunity from last episode. A Chestoberry. A full heal. They should have put Wigglytuff in this area. But they didn't because they're scared. Diva. We're just exploring this area. In a little while, we're going to go explore something else. If we didn't already have a Venomoth, we could have found one here. But we spent extensive time in that freaking Safari Zone, not gonna lie. A Raspberry. What kind of Pokemon is 01V? I would ask y'all if y'all want to catch it, but we're not going to because we have a Pidgey in the box that is probably ready to evolve, Loki. And y'all don't like Lokix is shiny. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm tired of this place. There's another section of Area 1. Treasure Beach? What's out here? A pearl. Y'all! Oh my goodness! Should we catch it? Should we catch it? That's a Persian. Should we catch it? Y'all said bop, bop, bop. Me too. And to use payday. What are we gonna name him? It has limber, so it can't be paralyzed. Oh, I'm obsessed. Quiznos.
Number 53, Persian, the classy cat Pokemon. Persian has a vicious temperament. Beware, if it raises its tail straight up, it is a signal that it is about to pounce and bite. Persian, the classy cat Pokemon.
Yup. Quiznos. 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 Since nobody's really giving me any other name ideas, I'm gonna name him Treasure Baby. Bye. Oh, we don't have the money sign? I'm sick. If we had the money sign, I would put the money sign on it, but we don't, so I'm gonna name him Treasure Baby. Shout out to Charmy Baby. A Stardust. There is an item for this, isn't there? Tangela. I think we missed a Pokemon actually, by the way. Another Pearl. Diva. I'm so confused on how this thing works. I honestly don't care. We're going back to where we came from. Bye. Let's go see if we can find the other Fierce Pop. V, you were playing with the Bumblebee? Oh no, the Fierce Pop we're looking for is only in Leaf Green. My bad. It was gonna be Magmar, but Magmar is Leaf Green exclusive. And I'm not there on my Leaf Green playthrough yet. Sorry for all the yawns. Icy wind. And here we are, back at Vermilion City. Let's go heal our Pokemon. But we're not going to heal our Pokemon here. We're actually going to take our Pokemon and our business, mind you, elsewhere. Hi, Andalise, welcome in. We should check and see who's in the daycare right now, because I fully don't remember. He's not holding a Pokemon for me. This whole time, well... Let me put something in for you. Thank you, V. Thank you, Kira. Anyway, we have some mission. We have some business that we need to handle today. So we're in Cerulean City now. We're gonna heal our Pokemon. And then after we go to Cerulean City, we're going to go searching for a special secret location, a secret special location, a special secret location. Let me go heal our bitches. Okay, here, everybody heal. We're really just mostly exploring today. Obviously, we saw some Pokemon, but the Viridian City gym is actually in Viridian City. We've been to Viridian City. We went to Viridian City in the first episode. So we're going to be going back there today for our gym battle. However, we're not exclusively going for our gym battle today. We're actually right now going, I don't know why I ended up back in that freaking Pokemon Center. We're actually going to the power plant. And actually, I don't even need to fly over here. Actually, the good place to fly, if I'm going to the power plant, from where I'm at currently, is actually to go to the Rock Tunnel Pokemon Center. Because the power plant's on the other side of that. The way he immediately got to it, he said, oh, you're over here? Let's fight. Wait, Milotic, this is Mark. His name was Mark. What a cutie. We never got one of these either. The only way to get a Lickitung, it looks like, is to trade somebody. What a cutie. So here we are today at the power plant. I just wanted to kind of see what was going on over here. I heard about the area when we were in Cinnabar Island. And I figured we could take a walk around. We are not going to be catching a Magnemite today. Actually, to be honest with you, let's use some of those hyper repels that we got last time. Or max repels. Why did I think there were trainers in here? I like Magnemite. This isn't the first time we've met an Electrode, is it? Is Electrode Fierce Pop? Yes or no? Honestly, I'm just gonna tell you right now, it's a no. I think it has potential, but it's a no. Like, there's a conversation that could be had about Electrode, but that's not the conversation we're gonna have today. Electrode is Goofy Pop. I would also call it Manly Pop. I don't know if I think it's Fierce Pop, and there's an essence of it being Fierce Pop, but it's not necessarily one that I'm going to be like, hey, we should catch this Electrode, because we're not going to use it. I don't see a future where y'all are going to vote on Electrode into the team, and then also me ending up using it in battle in a way that's going to be like fulfilling for all of us involved. It's definitely a Pokemon. It is definitely a very loud, sudden pop. Hi, Salem. Thank you for the follow. All right, y'all. Question for the culture. Should we catch Turducken too? Yes or no? It's the Turducken! So, technically, this is actually Turducken 2. We saw Turducken 1 and you said no. We saw Turducken 3 and you said yes. This is Turducken 2. It's Zapdos. So, should we catch this Turducken? Yes or no? For today's Fiercepoplocke, should we catch this Turducken? Flop or bop? Flop or bop? Zapdos. Other Pokemon that you can get here would be Magnemite, Magnemite, Magneton, and Voltorb Electrode. As well as Pikachu. You can get Pikachu here as well, but we're not catching any of those because we already have a Raichu, and Raichu is our icon. Since we didn't catch the better one, I mean, we could always go back and catch it. Y'all want to catch it? Okay, I will make one attempt to catch this Zapdos. It's not going to be easy, but we can make one attempt to catch the Zapdos. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Oh, Biffica is not making a dent in the Zapdos. Does Zapdos have any weaknesses? I guess Ice type because it's a flying, right? And Rock. Thank you for the shiny luck. I was so confused. Oh, not it being poisoned. go. Y'all, it's poisoned. We're gonna lose it. We're gonna lose it. How do you reset your game? I don't remember. How do you reset your game? Well, that was a buzz. Our Pokemon are not particularly strong enough to go up against our gym leader. I mean, we can attempt it, but you never know. We're probably gonna have to battle everybody in that gym. A, B, X, Y. Bye, Turducken. Nice to know you. Oh, you decided to paint? Oh, now I'm curious what color it is. We did not skip any particular section of this game, but we still need to level up our Pokemon, so... First thing, let's do this. Alright, I guess we're gonna go and test out and see if we can defeat this gym. There's not really much else to do. And Viridian City. Did y'all know that Viridian is actually a shade of green? It's like a medium green. The blue, it's on the bluer side though, I will say. Nearly emerald, but not that dark. I love that the cities are named after their colors. Yes! Also, hi, Snowy. And I feel like I used to love stuff like that. Like when you'd watch like Sailor Moon, how all the villains are named after crystals, and like all the sailors are named after planets and or celestial bodies, aka luminaries and things like that. Like that kind of stuff is really interesting to me because it's almost kind of like it normalizes the concepts, especially in young people who are watching the media, to learn about the planets, the asteroids, and things like that, to learn about crystals, to learn about colors, to learn about things. So I think it's really interesting when they've done stuff like that, because because Pokemon also does that with trees, with the professors, as well as in Johto, I believe all of the, I don't remember. Is it Johto where they're named after trees? I don't remember. What? I can just walk up and fight y'all? Well, I need to battle everybody, so all my Pokemon need leveling up before we can face off against the mysterious gym leader. The gym leader's lowest level Pokemon is 42, and his highest level is 50. So there's like a very big discrepancy on what level our Pokemon need to be. However, I would prefer it at least for them all to be 40. And based on our experience with Blaine, it's not really going to be that bad, but I would still prefer everybody to be at least level 40. Onyx, well, if you remember, actually, Punchy is the Onyx killer from episode 1. Dragon Breath, oh my goodness. But she's paralyzed. And we missed out on another Fierce Pop, Marowak. I'm sick. Not everybody can be on the team, I guess. Oh. Oh shit, get into it, Death Lily. Bone Meringue is kind of crazy though. The thing about Death Lily, or the thing about all these poison and grass types, is that the reason why they probably made so many of these grass types into secondary poison types beyond just their concepts, because like this Death Lily, like Vileplume is named after, is based on like the stinkiest flower in the world. Like, it's also because it neutralizes their weakness or their the ineffectiveness of a ground type Pokemon against them. So like they it's probably also just for like what is the word? What's the word for this? Power leveling? I don't know what the word is. Bye. They're trying to make it a balanced game. You're right, Andalise. I got it as soon as you, like, right before you said it, I thought of it. But the problem with so many Pokemon being poison types is that, like, all psychic types are super effective against poison
What's
types.
that in my cup? That's that potion.
Well, the hands on my skin like it's lotion. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I'll take a sip. Everybody take a sip of your juice. Take a sip of your juice. Speaking of psychic types, I wish you had one on the team. What are you drinking, Milotic? Do you have juice or water or soda or soft drink or water? Has anybody played Overwatch yet? The new season came out yesterday. And it looks like they have a, what is it? Like, not a skills map. What is it? A skills tree? I don't know if that's exactly what that is, but it's like a thing. It's like the event for Xion is like, I have not had the chance, unfortunately. Well, we literally played Overwatch yesterday, mind you. You were literally there with me yesterday. If you want to play, we can. Maybe. But for Xion, there's this like, the little skills tree thing in the event. It's so interesting, and you get like rewards as you go through it. Almost like a secondary little moment of a battle pass. And then after that, you can also, like, for some reason, there's like prestige levels. I don't know exactly how that's gonna work. Unless they're talking about like leveling up Xion. Damn. You were playing VR chat Among Us as Kabuto. Okay. Did you win? Honestly, this gym is gonna be Giagun's playground. Giagun and Death Lily. Do you remember, V, you were there when we were watching Star versus the Forces of Evil? And they were like, we haven't even unleashed our secret weapon yet. And then Star jumped on Tom's back. And then Tom started shooting off like a rocket. That shit killed me. Somebody needs to tell this Needle Queen she'll never be Biffica. She'll never be Biffica. Yeah, that shit was funny as fuck. There are so many moments in that show that are so funny. Well, now we gotta use cut. Swagger. For the events of today's episode, we're gonna get rid of Rock Tomb for Swagger. Let's go heal our Pokemon. We're also gonna switch them around a bit. Let's give our experience share to... Honestly, let's give it to Giagun. One of my favorite characters besides Star in Star versus the Forces of Evil is Tom. I like Tom. I like his progression. You know, Tom goes through a lot of like personal changes, which is like interesting to see because he's kind of, Tom is really like, I wouldn't even consider Tom, like Tom as a secondary character in the later seasons, but he's not a secondary character in the first season. So it's really interesting to see how he's become like, a topic of like personal growth with not only with Star but just in general, especially when he's in his relationship with Star, without like spoiling it all for y'all. It's just really interesting to see him like go through his personal changes and things. I'm the Karate King. Oh, technically then, if Giovanni's on the other side of this, it's Giovanni, by the way. If Giovanni's on the other side of that, that means that I could leave this building and come back and he'll be, I can go fight him immediately. But we're not going to. I want to battle all the trainers in here because my Pokemon need to be leveled up for the Elite Four. So it doesn't really matter whether or not, like, we can battle the gym leader. We really need to be battling everybody. Like, this is the way to get to Giovanni from there, but we're not gonna go that way. And if we had come this way originally, the only way we could have gone is down, because we would have been right in front of him, and we would have either had to battle him or go down. There's no way forward in that direction, and here it's just this trainer. It was a Pokemon tamer. Ironic how they have Pokemon tamers, but they don't have a lion Pokemon until generation fucking 6. Also ironic how Bithica is a ground type Pokemon and doesn't learn any freaking ground type moves. I have to go to the bathroom. I'm going to go to the restroom, and then when I come back, we will keep going with this experience in the Viridian City Gym. Oh, a Tauros. Seismic twice. Cross chop. I'll be right back. Right here on the passenger side, they ride for me, I ride for them.
It's me, Pretty Pink Pawnee.
So take a picture for the camera. Me and my girls are fly, hot, and sexy. Let's get back to our game. All right, so where we were, we're in the Viridian City Gym. We're just battling our way through. Do what we gotta do. Apparently, there are no ground type TMs except for The one that you get when you beat this gym, and also Dig. And I believe that I used Dig on another Pokemon a while ago. I believe it was Firework, so we can't even use Dig for Bifika if we wanted to. Bifika is not like other ground-type Pokemon. She just doesn't learn any ground-type moves, and they don't give you any. Not even Magnitude. I know that there's not a lot of ground-type moves just in general, but still. Not too much on Crank It. What the hell? This is the last gym leader. I mean, this is the last trainer in this gym that we need to fight. So let's send in Death Lily for her final battle before the gym. You're awake? Okay, well. I don't know what's like, I don't know what that got to do with me. All right. Cut is stopping Death Lily from being great. I'm not gonna lie to you. Nidoking. All right, y'all. So, unfortunately, well, I guess fortunately, but kind of unfortunately, it's time for us to do what I like to call have a conversation. So, we have 6 Pokemon on the team. Out of the 6 Pokemon on the team, immunity is going to none other than Cherry Pie the Raichu. But I have a bigger question for all of you, and that question is, who deserves voter safety? And the answer to that question can be one of many. But first off, we have none other than Death Lily, the Vileplume. We have Crankette, the Fearow. We have Punchy, the Primeape. We have Giagun, the Sea Queen. And I believe that's it. So, for 8, because it's the 8th gym, channel points per vote for 2 minutes. You may start voting in 3, 2, now. And here is the poll for the VOD watchers. And while y'all are doing that, I'm going to be doing a few things. Like healing up my Pokemon before I go back and face the gym. Keep in mind while you're voting that the Pokemon that you vote for this episode is going to be guaranteed to go up against the Elite Four the next time I play this game on stream. I want y'all to remember that. And as we're nearing the halfway mark, it's looking almost like it's between Giagun and Crankette. It's anybody's poll, but Crankette is winning with over 50 points on top of whatever Giagun may have. And that is the poll, which means none other than Crankette, the Pharaoh, is safe from elimination for today's episode, which also means that Crankette is the second confirmed champion of the Fiercepoplocke in Pokemon Fire Red after Cherry Pie. Can y'all actually hear that music? You can. You can. Okay, period. Let's get back to the actual audio, though. The game audio. Congratulations to none other than Crankette. Let's give another round of applause. Crankette, what do you have to say about becoming a champion? Right. Well, we're not going to edit any of these Pokemon's moves. They're just going to go in as they are, but that means that Crankette honestly does not have to participate in the battle against Giovanni. Biffica technically does not have to participate in the battle against Giovanni either. However, Cherry Pie is definitely not going to participate. Let's check all of their items. So most of them are holding half of them are holding nothing, but the ones who are holding things. Biffica's holding a Rostberry. Gia Gun is holding an experience share. I'm going to take this experience share from Gia Gun and give it to Cherry Pie. And Crankette is holding another Rostberry. So let's give the participating Pokemon some items. First things first, we're going to give the Quick Claw to Punchy. I'm going to give the experience share to Cherry Pie. So that way Cherry Pie can continue to stay up with the rest of the team. I don't know if I have any other special items. Let's check the berry pouch. We don't have very many berries. We're gonna give a Leppa Berry specifically to Death Lily. We'll give a Pekka Berry to Gia Gun. Let's go into our PC and see if there's any other items that we can possibly give to Biffica. We don't have a lot of held items that we can access. But that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. It is time to go and face Giovanni. Now, our Pokemon that we're using against Giovanni, Giovanni has 5 Pokemon on his team. We have 4 that are up for any kind of elimination outside of Biffica. That would only make 3. Because 1 is safe, 1 is immune, and then we have Biffica, who has producer safety because she signed a contract with her management or whatever. We don't have to get into all of that right now, but we have 3 Pokemon that are up for elimination out of the 4 that we have that are going to go up against the battle. Giovanni is a ground type user. He has 5 Pokemon on his team, and you will see them now. I'm going to save in front of him because we don't know if we're actually going to defeat him just yet. If we don't defeat Giovanni today, then we will come back next time and defeat him anyway. I may or may not do another stream after this, but I'm definitely going to be closing the stream out after I do the stream that I do. After we defeat Giovanni. Welcome to my hideout. It shall be so until I can restore Team Rocket to its former glory, but you have found me again. So be it. This time I'm not holding back. Once more, you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. Is Giovanni a fierce pop, flop, or bop? Let me know in the chat. He's sending out his second Rhyhorn. Giagun used Supersonic. She's faster than it. It's gonna knock down her attack stat with that. Oh, it's her speed. Giagun's speed has been knocked down. Use Supersonic anyway. She missed again. I think Giovanni is the fierce pop. And with the one hit, Giagun did nothing but slay.
Slay!
Doug Trio. Let's send in Death Lily. Everybody's using Earthquake, and two of our Pokemon are dual poison types. Let's see if Death Lily can get it back in blood. And she did. He's sending out his Nidoqueen, so I'm sending out mine. Biffica, you can take it. Biffica. Biffica. Biffica, no. Let's see if Biffica can do it again. I don't know if we have any revives, but let's check. I have max everything, but not a max revive. Let's bring Biffica back and see if she can face off against this Nidoqueen once again. Youch. Crank it, get your lick back. Right. Biffica, let's slay again. And he used the Hyper Potion. Predictable. I must say, it's predictable. Biffica used Double Kick. That did nothing. Biffica, Take this moment while you're fainted. This is all about you, Biffica. This is about your journey. Learn Earthquake. Let's go, Punchy. He used a full heal to snap her out of confusion. Punchy! Punchy's poisoned. Oh no. Well, Punchy, let's see if we can face off against his Nidoking. Punchy, you swagger. Punchy, you can tank it. Tank it, Punchy. Punchy! Punchy didn't tank it. Let's go, Giagon. You can do this. You took out the other one. Thrash! Oh, this Nidoking is not going to take out my team. This Nidoking is not going to take out my team. This Nidoking is not going to take out my team. Death Lily. Giga Drain. It hurt itself in confusion. Yes. Dead Lily, tank it. Everybody has been taken out by this freaking... All eligible Pokemon have been taken out by this freaking Nidoking. Crankit is so low. But I think Crankit can tank it. Okay, here. Hyper Potion for Crankit. Poison Sting. Boy, that Poison Sting hit hard. Fly. Crankette, we can do it. We defeated Giovanni, but at what cost? The Earth Badge makes Pokemon of any level obey without question. It is evidence of your mastery as a Pokemon trainer. With it, you can challenge the Pokemon League. Also, take this TM. Consider it a gift for your Pokemon League challenge. So we defeated the gym. But now what? I fear that we have a lot to talk about. And how are we going to talk about anything? Unless we have a conversation. So, during the battle, Death Lily was sent out first, and Death Lily took out the Rhyhorn and the Doug Trio. Death Lily Giga drained her way to our victory. However, Death Lily fainted against the Nidoking. Punchy has a lot of swagger, and Punchy has a lot of strength. But Punchy could not punch her way to safety, even if she did punch our way to victory. Biffica, the baddie that you are, contractually, I cannot remove you from the team, and I'm not going to go against that contract. However, in any other scenario, you would be up for elimination tonight, Biffica. And lastly, we have Giagun. Giagun, for only knowing one water type move, she used it very well. If she did not faint, and if we did not have Biffica with the constant producer safety, I would give that producer safety to Giagun. I have one question for the community. Who is going to the box? And your three options are Death Lily, the Vileplume, Punchy, the Primeape, and Giagun, the Sea Queen. To make it interesting, for this elimination vote, it's going to be 10 channel points per vote. For 2 minutes, you may start voting in 3, 2, now. And here's the poll for the onlookers. What I really enjoyed about today's battle is that we all voted Crankette to be a champion, and Crankette showed us why she is a champion. Crankette showed us that she is a champion. She did what she needed to do. Show me who else can do what they need to do with this vote. Honestly, I was very disappointed by today's battle. The performance of these Pokemon, I knew that Giovanni was stronger than me. I knew that Giovanni had a level 50 Rhyhorn on his team. However, we took out that Rhyhorn in one hit with Giagun. And yet, here we are. I don't know. It's just really bringing some questions up for me. I'm going to cover the stream today, behind the poll at least. And I'm going to make some choices for how we're going to proceed with this championship vote. And it looks like that is the poll. And none other than Punchy the Primeape has been removed from the team. Rest well, Punchy. So now that broaches a new question for the community. Actually, hold the phone. I think I want to do a double elimination, but it looks like Death Lily and Giagun have a tie. We're gonna do another vote. Who should go home? Who should go to the box? These Pokemon disappointed me. And so it's going to be between Death Lily and Giagun. I want them out of my face. For 1 channel point, for 2 minutes. You may start voting in 3, 2, now. That gives me some time to figure out exactly what we're going to do with the rest of our Pokemon. Hi Terry, right now we're doing our voting for the for our Fiercepoplocke. We're gonna be removing either the Vileplume from the team or the Sea King from the team. But I'm doing pretty good, how are you? All right, so that looks like we're removing Giagun as well. So that means that we are removing both Giagun and Punchy from the team. Which brings me to the next question for the community, but we're not there just yet. Give me 2 seconds to actually do some moving around. Let's remove those Pokemon from the team though. Let me remove the stream cover. Here we go. Punchy out of the team. RIP, rest in peace. You're doing good. That's good to hear, Terry. Welcome in. Giagun off the team. Rest in peace. Thanks for checking in. Before we do our final poll for today's stream, let me just finish moving around these Pokemon. We're almost ready. You're shiny hunting Regice and Pokemon Shining Pearl. Oh yeah, nice. So, we've had 2 conversations. Let's have one more. One more what, you say? I have a question for the community. Who are we adding to the team? For the first poll, It's going to be Firework. Our Charizard. Voted out, but still has potential to go out in a blaze of glory. We have Treasure Baby of the House of Baby. Shout out to Charmy Baby. The Persian. We have Turducken. The Moltres. We have Sweetie Pie. The Vaporeon. And lastly, we have Hydracia. The Golduck. For 5 channel points per vote for 2 minutes. You may start voting in 3, 2, now. And here's the poll for the VOD watchers. Yes, Sweetie Pie. Send in your votes, send in your votes. Keep in mind that for these final 2 votes, these final 2 polls, we are not only voting for who is going to be on the team for the next episode, but also who's going to be on the final team for the championship, for the Elite Four. So keep that in mind as you're voting. Y'all are gonna giggle at this next poll. I'm gonna giggle. I don't know about y'all. Hydracia is a good name. Were you not there for that? Hydracia is from Seafoam Island, I think. We're over halfway towards the end of the poll, and it looks like a lot of the community is leaning towards Sweetie Pie. There's some votes for Firework, and there's some votes for Hydracia. But it's looking like it's going to be Sweetie Pie. And that is the poll, which means none other than the incomparable, the iconic Sweetie Pie, the Vaporeon, is joining us for episode 11, the final episode of the casual Fiercepoplocke in Pokemon Fire Red. But, like I said, we had a double elimination, so cut the music. We need to have our final conversation of the series. Who is joining us in the last spot of our team? As we go up against the Elite Four, we have a few dark horses, so to speak. We have Blanket, the Seal. We have Nuccini, the Ponyta. We have Suzanne, the Venomoth. I found the page where I wrote down all the names of the Pokemon that we got in the Safari Zone, and her name is Suzanne. We have Gnarly, the Pidgey, who has not been on our team in a long time, but has been training herself in the background. And lastly, we're going to give another chance to Punchy the Primate, who has been with us on and off since episode 1 and deserves space on the team if you choose to give her space on the team. For 5 channel points, once again, for the final vote of the casual Fiercepoplocke in Pokemon Fire Red, you may start voting in 3, 2, now. And here's the vote, and here's the poll. And right out of the gate, it's between Nuccini and Punchy. But can Nuccini have the does Nuccini have the staying power to join our team? We do not have a fire type on the team, and we have not had a fire type on the team since we got rid of Firework. Now that Giagun is gone, and we have now added in none other than Sweetie Pie back to the team. Will we add a fire type? Or will we keep Punchy for another episode? And as we're reaching the halfway mark, it seems that Blanket the Seal has shot up but who will take the 6th spot on our orange and blue team? It seems like our team is always orange and blue. Orange, blue, and yellow. Clearly, they just didn't have enough space to make as many Pokemon green as they wanted to. To me, clearly. Although some of them are purple and pink, but not these. And that looks like it's the poll. And who won? In an astonishing out of the blue victory. I'm surprised, you're surprised, and we're surprised. We have Blanket the Seal joining our team for the final episode. Blanket the Seal will be our Fierce Pop champion, which means that our team, as it currently stands, for the casual Fiercepoplocke in Pokemon Fire Red is as follows. We have Sweetie Pie, the Vaporeon. Death Lily, the Vileplume. Crankette, the Thero. Cherry Pie, the Raichu. Biffica, the Nidoqueen. And Blanket, the Seal. These are your Fierce Pop champions. Let's get a round of emotes and a round of applause for everyone on this team. Thank you so much for voting for the final time and seeing this playthrough all the way to the end. I appreciate y'all for doing this. This was really fun. Thank you so much, everybody, once again. If you're in the chat right now, say goodbye to the VOD watchers because this is the end of the VOD. Let's have a little conversation after the fact, but goodbye to the VOD watchers. Thank you so much. That was the episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. I know that there was a little bit of a meandering around some of the region, but it was a good time nonetheless. And here we are. Right outside of Cerulean City. Let's go back to Viridian City to save the game. Everybody's saying goodbye to y'all and the VOD watchers. Bye, VOD watchers.